Do you want to know my fourth piece of advice for brand new real estate agents? Let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's Jared Hill, your educational agent here at the Agent First Group with eXp Realty, and today we're continuing in our 8-part video series about advice for brand new real estate agents. You guys are at the halfway mark and this is going to be our fourth piece of advice. But listen, before we jump into things, if I can get you to do me a favor and hit that share button. But see, you thought I was going to say go ahead and subscribe, but hit that share button and share this video series with all of your real estate friends. And while you're at it, you can go ahead and give me the thumbs up since the like button and the share button are right there next to each other. You might as well click, and there you have it. But seriously, I love doing these videos for you guys. And I love when you reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook and let me know about the content that you'd like to see. That way we can create things that are actually helping you and providing value in you growing your business. So I really appreciate you. Now, let's get into piece of advice number 4. So if you've seen those other videos and you've been rocking with us for a little while, you'll know that last week I shared with you that as a brand new agent, you want to buckle down and figure out those money-making activities that you're going to be doing. Because if you're not fueling your business, eventually you'll be out of business, right? And then we stressed how important it is to have those tangible real estate conversations. But that all leads us to this week's piece of advice. Having those conversations is the point, but you need to learn how to have those conversations. Now, a lot of this comes with experience, and I absolutely don't expect you to know it all out of the gate. Some of you are going to be naturals when it comes to speaking to people, while others may struggle with that a little bit, and that's okay. But when you're new, knowing what to say or what to ask can really help you have those productive conversations. So when you're just starting out, you want to dedicate some time to learning your scripts, whether they're scripts on converting buyer clients or dealing with the different types of sellers that are out there, like for sale by owners or expired listings, or if you're doing any circle prospecting. Learn your scripts. Learn what you need to say and what you need to ask. Because one thing that I've learned in rubbing shoulders with top producers is the person that asks the questions controls the conversation. So if you want the conversation to be productive, it's important that you understand what to ask so that you know what direction the conversation is going to go. And that's ultimately for them to choose to work with you, right? Because there's nothing worse than being presented with an opportunity and having no idea on what to say. And I've absolutely been there. I was brand new. I had a client that wanted to get some assistance, but I was just not sure of how to get them going or what to ask in order to make sure that I was able to help them the way that they needed to be helped. Now, whether it's a script or a process or however you want to structure it, make sure that you practice that part so when you do those money-making activities that create those opportunities, you have something ingrained to help you navigate and really be of service to your clients. And I'll be dropping a few videos on how to have these conversations or the what to say pretty soon. But the point is, you don't want to have the first time that you have these conversations with a person that's ready to buy or sell be the very first time that you've ever had these conversations. You want to get your reps in beforehand. You want to prepare by practicing a bit and understanding the overall goal of the conversation. And again, that might look like learning your scripts. It might include doing a little bit of role playing, whether or not it's with some of your real estate agent friends, or you can even enlist your family or your pet and practice having these conversations with them. There's lots of resources out there to help you get acclimated to what that actually sounds like. Here in my group, we have weekly trainings to help agents, new and seasoned, to learn things like this on a regular basis. And if you like those details, I've got a link about our group and some of the things that we do in the details below. But you really want to take the time to get comfortable with how to have these conversations. Get comfortable with handling objections. Being able to do so is what sets you up as the professional, the expert, and it helps you develop that trust in the folks that you speak with and getting them to convert to clients of yours. This isn't about having all of the answers. Being new, you're still learning, but that isn't necessarily putting you in a place at a disadvantage. Don't worry about them thinking, oh, they're new, they don't know, because sometimes you will be presented with things that you don't know. But being able to say, listen, that's just a little bit out of my wheelhouse personally. I haven't had any experience with that, but I'm connected to an amazing group of colleagues, plus my broker. Let me check into that for you and I'll make sure that we're completely covered. Or I'm going to see what information I can gather for you. So don't be afraid if they ask you a question and you're just not sure. You just don't want to go into the conversations completely unprepared. Even if you've got the gift of gab, going in completely unprepared and just trying to wing it, you'll see that there may be opportunities that may have been missed. So you want to take your time and be knowledgeable. And that's why I say study and then practice again. Practice until you start feeling comfortable. The more comfortable you are, the more confident you'll be. And that confidence comes from being knowledgeable and very well prepared. Got it? Awesome. Now you made it to the end of this video, but I'm telling you right now that you're going to need to subscribe because next week we're coming with tip number 5, and I already know that you're going to love it. So share this with your real estate friends and we will see you in the next video.